It's always getting interesting as we display and discuss variety of talent on Pep Discovery. My name is Mawuli. Today we want to learn the magic between a pencil and a paper. Yes, of course. So a pencil artist is my guest for today on Pep Discovery. Viewers, I have these beautiful pieces for you on my screen. Just check it out and we will be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Pep Discovery with me, Mawuli, right here on Pep Television. As said earlier, my guest for today is a pencil artist, and he is, going to teach us the magic between a paper and a pencil. Bema Akwaba, how are you doing?
I'm good.
I like what you're wearing.
Thanks.
Did you draw it?
Oh no.
No, because I believe most of the artists, you draw a lot of things. So looking at the, the patterns in it, I just want to believe you drew it.
Oh no.
Okay. I hope everything is fine.
Everything is good.
You are welcome to Pep Discovery.
Thank you.
Well, I think it's the first time somebody might be watching you out there, and the person wants to know, who really you are. Who? Okay. Yes. So who are you? Let me put the question like that.
Actually, I'm Bright Aisen.
Bright Aisen.
Aisen. Yes.
Oh, okay.
From Kaswa, etc.
So you grew up at Kaswa?
Yes.
Is that your hometown?
No. Actually, I'm from Cape Coast.
Cape Coast.
Yes.
Which side? Like which town?
I don't really know, but
you don't really know where you are coming from.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cape
But
Coast.
you just heard.
Yeah.
So you've not been there before.
I have.
You have.
Yeah.
Where did you go to?
I went to Cape Coast, but I don't really know the town. It's been long.
What took you there?
We went to a funeral.
A funeral.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I want to know a little bit about, where you started school from, like your basic education to senior high level to tertiary. I want to, know a little bit about that.
Okay, I grew up in Kaswa.
Kaswa.
So I went to a school called Heroes Academy.
Heroes Academy. That's junior high.
Junior high.
And okay.
So after then I went to Ganata Senior High School.
You went to Ganata Senior High School. Adodowa.
Yeah.
To study which course?
Visual arts.
Definitely. I know that is what you're going to be studying, because from your works, I've look at your works, and then looking at your works, you are so amazing. It gets me so amazed. Yeah. So you studied visual arts.
Yes.
And did you go to the tertiary?
Due to financial problems.
So you couldn't go. Yeah. But are you looking at yourself?
Yeah, I'm now saving. Yeah, I want to go to the
You want to
tertiary.
go?
Yeah.
So what's your dream school?
Univa.
Yeah.
I
I was thinking you were going to mention a place like KNUST or Legon.
No.
But anyways, that's fine. What is art to you? How do you see art? Because I know you're a pencil artist. When you sit in front of the paper and you have a pencil to draw, how do you see art?
Okay, for me, art it's an everyday life.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like without drawing, I can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, so I have to get up, get some pencils, then start.
So do you draw every blessed day?
I do.
So what of today? You do before coming on the show? Oh, you didn't.
I didn't draw this month, but I will draw.
You draw.
I will draw.
So each and every day you draw.
I draw.
Do you draw to keep yourself, motivated, or you draw to, like keep yourself more skillful to what you do?
When when someone sees you and the person is like, "Ah, you are very good.
Okay.
You can draw, do better." Like it encourages you to draw. It really encourages you to.
So people telling you that you can draw keeps you going.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to take you back a little bit, Deborah. How did it all started? Like how did you, or at what point in time did you realize you are good in art?
When I was a kid, around 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started drawing. Like I was like, "Ah, why can't I push myself?" And my mom was like, "Ah, Debra, you can do it. Just do it." So it's like I tried doing it each day in and day out. I started doing it. So when I went to, I think, class 4 to class 5, a teacher.
Even before you got to class 4, let's take a look at when you were 3 years, because you said that was when you realized you can draw. What were some of the things you were drawing?
This Ben 10 and Avatar, Ben 10 cars, and a whole lot.
But let's joke some more.
Okay.
Don't you think it is believed say those who go to school, like art, like they don't really like book. So anytime they ask them to write something, then they intend to draw.
And they were hosa.
But then you are different, right? Okay. So when you got to class 4, what happened?
Class 4, I realized that it was going higher and higher.
Oh, okay.
It was going powerful. So I started drawing. That was when I got to know there's more power in pencil.
You got to know there's a power in pencil.
In pencil.
Really?
Yeah.
So you believe there's a power in pencil than
like if
normal paint? Because we know you have the fine artists, those who you do the paintings and other stuff.
Painting makes it realistic, but
Okay.
pencil, no one can believe that. The Ghanaians will be like, Debra, pencil cannot die a day. That's what they do.
Oh, okay.
So I realized there's more power in pencil.
Really? So that's to you?
That's to me.
Oh, okay. Apart from, people motivating you to draw, what are your other source of motivation and inspiration to your work as an artist?
Okay. I don't draw to please human.
Okay.
I do it myself.
Do it for yourself.
Yeah.
So you draw to please yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And when someone sees it, drawing to please yourself is not easy. Like you draw it, and when someone sees it, the person will be like, and then I count on my.
Oh, okay.
But to me, I just draw it to make myself happy.
So for sorry to say, if you draw somebody, and then the person, because we see some kind of arts on the internet all the time, people trying to draw somebody, but yet still they don't get the exact person. So if you are drawing to please yourself, and then let's say somebody is not pleased with you drawing himself, how would that make you feel?
We all started like that.
Okay.
When you're starting to draw someone, when you start to draw someone, when you're starting it won't look exactly like the person.
Okay.
But you have to go on. You have to go on, keep trying before you become perfect.
Okay.
So when you're perfect, it will be nice.
So from 3 years to which year now? I want to know the number of years you've been, putting pencil and paper together to make beautiful, contents.
I think 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
So you are 5 years now, because you said you started when you were 3 years.
I mean, like 2 years. 2 years.
Doing it professionally.
Yeah, that's what I can say.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's fine. People don't know the importance of art. I say that because we know music is also an art, but yes, so music sells more than any kind of arts in the world. But yes, still people like the models, the fine artists, the pencil art and other kind of people are not do you really believe there is an importance of arts in the society?
Yeah, I do. But looking at this world, they don't focus on arts.
What makes them not to focus there? Because I believe people focus on music.
Mm-hmm.
So why are people not focusing on art?
They don't focus on art because there's no. Everyone wants art for free.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
They want it for free.
They want it for free.
They don't want to pay for it.
Especially in Ghana.
But
they want to pay for it, but they want art for free. They want you to draw them, but they don't want to pay.
Oh, okay.
So I think there's no money in the system.
So if you draw for people, do they pay you?
They do.
Sometimes, but not all times.
Not all times,
Not
but
all times.
they will tell you to decrease the price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your work. I would give you a task for you to, showcase something small or something little to our viewers. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about your art. What are some of the arts you do? Do you only draw people like personalities, or you do any kind of other arts? Like you create your own stuffs?
I do my own styles.
Okay.
And I draw for I draw for someone to, like, if you want me to draw for you as a birthday present, I do also. And also we take a picture of I think something like this, a realistic something, and I do it hyper. In the arts we have hyper realistic and we have normal pencil. Normal pencil art. That's
okay.
Nails on and something like this. You'd be like, wow, how did you make this foamy stuff? Get it? But when you want to celebrate your birthday or someone wants to celebrate the birthday, the person will be like, oh, Debera, I want you to do a pencil of Mr. Susan.
Okay.
Then I'll do it for you. I think 3 days or 2 days. Then I'll be done. So in a pencil art, we have hyper and you have a normal pencil art.
So the hyper, is it also the use of pencil? I want to get it.
But it takes time.
It takes time.
3 months. Sometimes
Really?
Yeah.
What really makes it long?
You have to make every part realistic.
Oh, okay.
So it takes time.
So what of the other one? It takes 2 days.
2 days.
Even
Depending on
when what you are doing.
And the day you should submit the work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Your client might give you 3 days, maybe 2 days.
Okay.
So you have to submit it on that day.
I really like this art, behind us right now, and then I can see this is one art, of the late president, the former president, the late one, of course, Professor John Evans at Tamils. Do you have you drawn any other people apart from? Like, I just want to know if you draw any kind of celebrities and other people.
Kofi Annan.
Okay.
Emilia Broby.
Okay.
Jackie.
And did you go to give it to them, or you just drew them, because you wanted to keep yourself motivated?
I think Emilia, I submitted it, and Jackie, I couldn't go, so I gave it to someone.
Oh, okay.
And the person submitted.
So when you submit it to them, how do they Do they appreciate by posting on their, walls on Instagram and their social media platforms?
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Sometimes I feel proud.
Really, you feel proud. I just want us to cut a long, story short. So I want you to put it before us that you can do it. Viewers, do stay with us. We'll be right back with more exciting content. Welcome back. You're still watching Pep Discovery with me, Hitro Mawuli, right here on Pep Television. We're changing the narrative. Now we are right here in the studio, and my guest, is putting some works to display. Debera, so what type of art is this? This is not the hyper realistic, right?
No, please.
This is just a
Normal.
oh, okay. That's just a normal drawing. Oh, okay. And how is it going?
Good.
It's going well, right?
Yeah.
It's going well. Now let's talk about sales. Like, how much does it, or how much will it cost somebody to purchase a drawing?
It all depends on the size.
On the size.
Yeah, the size
So, what are the sizes?
Okay, we have A4,
A4,
A2,
A2,
A3, A1.
So how much is A4?
A4 is 300 cedis.
300 cedis.
For me, that's my price.
That's your price.
But I don't know for other people.
For others.
Yeah.
But do you believe others will be higher or lower? Or you can't tell?
Okay, it depends on the tools they bought and the time they took.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what of the A2?
A2 is 600 cedis.
Then I believe the last one will be higher than
That's A1.
A1.
Yeah, 30,000 plus.
3,000. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. For both arts, whether it's been a pencil or hyper realistic, or the hyper realistic is more expensive.
It's more expensive than the normal drawing.
So how much is the price too as well?
Like hyper realistic.
Yeah.
The hyper realistic, I don't really do hyper realistic for people. I just sell them.
You just sell them.
I do it for myself, then I sell it.
So how much? How much will it cost? Because I really want to.
6,000, 8,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But do people buy that type of art from
They
you?
do.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's really good. So this is a board.
Yes, please.
Because for the sake of our viewers, most of our viewers want to know the tools you use, in putting these kind of beautiful pieces together. So this is a board, and this is a what? Is it a cardboard paper or whatever?
Chromo coat.
It's called the chromo coat.
paper. Yeah.
The chromo paper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then what type of pencils do you use?
Graphite pencils.
Graphite.
Yeah.
So not just any other pencil.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Graphite. So you use only a pencil.
Only pencils. We have
And then
charcoal
the
pencils. Chromo coat.
So only these two things
Yeah.
together with your board. And then what else? You are missing one important thing. I want you to mention that yourself. You are missing one important thing. Even though I'm not an artist, but I feel there is something you are missing. Apart from you putting all these tools together.
And the brain.
Very good. Yes, of course, and the brain, because not everybody can do this.
Yeah.
You can give me this chromo coat, the graphite pencil and the board. But then when you ask me to draw something, trust me, I can't even draw an orange. You understand? But then,
Yeah.
and then the brain, and I think that's very, very, very good. Do you learn from somebody?
No.
So you are a mentor on your own.
Yeah.
But do you see any kind of international artists that you're like, oh, as for this person, I want to be like him?
Okay, we have Kelvin Okafo, Arenze,
Okay.
Dylan. Okay.
Are they all Ghanaians?
Nigerian.
Nigerians. So you don't have anybody in Ghana here you look up to?
Okay. Andrew's art and Teal pencil.
And Theo Pencil.
Yeah.
They're the people you look up to.
Yeah.
But have you met them before?
Oh, Andrews is my friend.
He's your friend. Oh, okay.
But Teal pencil, I don't really know him.
Oh, okay.
But I've heard of him.
Oh, okay. How do you advertise, or how do you, sell your works? Do you go to the street to sell to people, or you put it on social media? Because I believe somebody watching you right now is getting, so much interested in, buying an art, I believe. So how do you sell them?
Okay. I just post them on Instagram.
On Instagram?
And sometimes Facebook too.
Oh, okay.
So the social media really helps me a lot.
It really helps you. And people do contact you from there.
Yeah.
So apart from Instagram and Facebook, you don't go to WhatsApp?
WhatsApp. And
oh, okay.
some of my friends too post them on their stats.
On their stats for you.
And they DM me for.
Okay, so I believe that person watching right now wants to get the art right now. So mention your WhatsApp numbers.
Okay. 050 830 5941.
Take it one by one. 050
830 5941.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. When did you start this work?
3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
So when are you, seeing to finish it?
I think
Because
Friday.
you told me earlier that you could use 2 days. Is it just a single drawing?
No, two. I think one will be here. 2 people.
But you told me you could use 2 days, to finish
I can
just
use
a pencil.
2 days. Yeah, I can use 2 days, 3 days. But
So what kept you from 3 days to now 6 days?
I was busy. I went to town.
You went to town and other kind of stuff. It's really great to have you on the show. So when are you drawing me?
The next time.
Next
When
time.
I come,
When you come.
I'll try drawing.
So you try drawing me.
Yeah.
You have to do it because I
will.
have to, use it as a set design
I
on
will.
the show.
I will.
Anyways, it's nice
Trust
having
me.
you.
Okay, thank you.
I would love if you could just turn a little bit around and share your final words of inspiration to us and your final words with our viewers before we wrap it up on the show.
Oh, okay. All what I can say is there are people watching me.
Okay. Yes, people are watching you, of course.
There are people watching
Even
me.
I'm number one. I'm watching you. Yeah.
There are people watching me, and some are really into art.
Okay.
They want to draw. Some wants to draw like me, and all what I can say is they have to take time, relax, and learn. Yeah, and they all can be like me. That's what I can say.
I really wanted to ask this question, but then it escaped me. Apart from art, do you do any sort of thing again?
Okay, I'm into painting too.
Into painting?
Yeah.
Is it just painting a house or
room painting, room designs?
Like room designs?
Yeah.
But then you don't do as in
Human
paint
painting.
arts?
I do, but it takes time. This is more faster, and it sells faster.
It sells faster.
Yeah.
So you are looking at the Lajan.
Yeah.
So you do paintings, and that's all.
Yeah.
Debera, it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Viewers, as said earlier, he said he believes that most of you have the passion to art, and he's saying that just relax, take your time, and do because you can do more. Follow him on all social media platforms at Debera Arts. On Instagram, Facebook. Viewers, kindly follow him on all social media platforms at Debera Arts. Of course, follow me my personal platforms at Mawuli. And not forget to follow us on Pep TV, Ghana, on all social media platforms. A big shout out to my production crew. Thanks to you, my lovely viewers, for joining us. Next week, it's going to be another display of talent. But until then, keep watching Pep TV.